Hi guys, I am answering some more of your mental health questions. It has been a while since I've done some videos like these, but guess what I just did? I recorded 5 of them, only to look at starting to edit them and realize that there was no sound recorded on any of them. So I probably can't remember what they were, because I think I deleted the questions after I did the video. I will see if I can find them again. But one question that I do remember was, you asked, why did my therapist not tell me after 3 years of seeing the therapist that I am dealing with a narcissist? So there's a couple of reasons why, but the main one is going to be that it would be unethical and probably illegal for a therapist to diagnose someone that's not their client. If you're their client, they can diagnose you, they can help you, they can help you learn how to deal with certain things. But what it sounds like to me is that you're wanting to, I guess, control your partner, or at least focus too much on them being the problem rather than looking at what you can control, which is yourself. Now, sure, it might have been helpful for you to know, but you would have only had, the only way that you could have known for sure that you were dealing with a narcissist would have been if that person was diagnosed by a therapist themselves, and then you were made aware of that diagnosis in some way, shape, or form. All you can do is guess at, looking at the symptoms or whatever. I mean, people can make a guess, but here's the thing, your therapist is hearing your side of the story. And of course, when we tell a story, we are the hero in our own story most of the time, right? We are making ourselves look good and often making the other person look absolutely horrible, when the truth is somewhere in between. And of course, they're going to have their own version of you and everything as well. So, like, what if they went to a therapist and they said a bunch of stuff about you, and then your therapist jumped to a conclusion about a diagnosis for you that wasn't accurate, but it was based on how your spouse viewed you. So you see what I'm saying? You might be putting out this, listing all the qualities or whatever of a narcissist to your therapist, but that's your lens, and it would not be fair for that person to be diagnosed based on your lens, your view of how they are. It just wouldn't. And another reason might be not every therapist is qualified, or I'm not going to say qualified, I'm going to use the term, it might not be their specialty or whatever, it might not be what they specialize in. Personality disorders are tough, and there's a lot of therapists that don't want to deal with personality disorders at all. Those usually require pretty much a lifelong commitment to therapy, and unless the client can pay out of pocket, they're usually not going to be allowed that many therapy sessions through their insurance or whatever, and most personality disorders can be very draining on the therapist. So there's not a lot of therapists who might say that they specialize in that. So even if it wasn't unethical, maybe your particular therapist, personality disorders are not their thing. But the main answer that I'm giving you is that they can't diagnose someone remotely. They can't diagnose someone that they're not seeing. And I'm sure you're telling the truth, and you're telling your side of things the way you see it, but there's always your side, their side, and then somewhere more in the middle would be where the actual truth lies. So there's no way that your therapist can diagnose your partner. All they can do is help you learn how to deal with your situation and help you learn more about yourself. They're there to help you, not to diagnose your partner. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.